Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about getting one-on-one time with Google and Apple. Okay, so today I'm coming to you from London, obviously, right? So I had a meeting just a little while ago and I thought, hey, you know what would make a really good backdrop? Put Big Ben in the background. That would be really cool for the video today, right? And of course I forgot that Big Ben is completely covered in scaffolding. I don't know if you can see it over there. Right, but anyway, I made the effort. I hope you guys appreciate that I made the effort. Anyway, so my meeting today was with the YouTube. It was with one of the creative managers, right? And it was basically the channel. This YouTube channel has been doing a lot better lately. It's sort of been picking up in terms of, viewership and subscribers and everything, which is fantastic. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. So they started taking notice and they said, we'll have a little one-on-one consultation. They could give me some guidelines on how to grow the channel even further, some things we could do, some optimization types of stuff like that. And it was really useful. It was a very good meeting, right? So it was different stuff, like I needed to remind you. Oh, all right, hang on. Let me do this now. All right. Hey, thanks everyone for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. That's the kind of thing I need to start doing at the beginning of the videos, right? And it just does not roll off the tongue. So that was the kind of advice and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try that. Let me know if you think it gets annoying. I had a phone call with them like last week before we were setting up the meeting. So I've been trying to do it over the last few episodes and everything, but whatever. So anyway, but the nice thing about going to something like this, like a YouTube event or going to the YouTube offices, if you're able to, if you're in a place where they have them, is that it makes Google seem less like a faceless organization. See, I've noticed the exact same thing with apps. Like when my apps started to get a little bit more popular and like I started to optimize it, like when they could see, so like with the YouTube channel, they could see that I was doing a lot in terms of optimization and doing all the little things that they recommend you doing. So, and it was the same thing with apps. I was going through that optimization, the optimization advice they have on Google Play. And I was doing all those kind of things, localizing it into different languages and everything like that. And so after a while, you get these emails saying, do you want to set up a consultation? I told you about this before, years ago, where I had a consultation with someone from AdMob because I started to make some decent revenue. I had like a lot of impressions. I mean, my revenue at the time, I think it was like 30 pounds a day or something like that. It was not very high. I mean, it was high, compared to nothing. It was high compared to a lot of people, but it was still pretty low. And so I spoke to the AdMob consultant. He says, I downloaded and used your app and I found that there were no interstitials in it. And I said, oh no, there are, but it's only after every fourth open because I don't want to annoy people. And he was like, well, most people will do it on every open. So, you probably do it a little bit more frequently. And so that was like every time the app would open, it would show an interstitial. You can't do that anymore, by the way. Like 9 months later, there was a change in rules or something like that in the guidelines, and I had to, and my app was suspended from AdMob, and I had to change that and then get them to turn it back on again, which they can, right? But anyway, I mean, there are people there and they're willing to help you because ultimately, if your app is successful, and especially with ads, it's making them money too. So it's in their best interest to help you out, and and they want people to use the applications. Like I told you this, I had a rant about this the other day. Google and Apple are different. Google wants you to be there. Apple, they tolerate you. But a lot of developers don't know that you can speak to an Apple reviewer too. Like if your app gets rejected, you could put in the response to the rejection, hey, I want to talk to the reviewer. Can somebody give me a call? And they will call you and explain to you why they rejected your application, right? Which I never realized that. A couple years ago, a developer told me that, and I thought, really? You could just do that? I thought you probably have to go through all these forms and stuff, and I did. And so even today, I'm waiting for a reviewer to call. He's probably calling today while I'm in London, so I'm probably missing it based on my problems with the app I tried to release last week. So, but I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that. I'd be really interested to know if you have actually had a reviewer call you, was he able to help you? Were they able to help you? Because it's never been the case for me, but they show they care by calling and everything. So anyway, Apple and Google, they may seem like big faceless organizations, but a lot of times you can get help, but you have to show that you're doing all the optimization and stuff like that. Anyway, really quick video today. I'm having a lot of camera trouble. Hope the wind's not too bad. That's it for today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.